You know, you know, I was one of the few Bear fans on YouTube saying that this team is not a good team. I did say that this Bears team would lose. And I did say this Bears team would get exposed by the New Orleans Saints. But no, 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 no. I heard all over the YouTube, Twitter from some Bear fans, we're in the playoffs. To the Bear fans that are saying we don't deserve to be in the playoffs, need to shut the hell up. Really now? Really? Where are those Bear fans now? You happy to be in the playoffs now? I did not just say the Bears are going to be a first round exit for making the playoffs. Did I not? I'm going to say it, and guess what? I'm going to enjoy it. This is for the Bear fans that had false hope that we would actually be a good team this year. I told you so. Now look at it. You get embarrassed again on national TV. Jesus. What the hell type of piss poor performance was that? Talk about a way to end the season. Talk about a way to end the season. You know, this is what happens when I tell you guys, but the Bear fans did not listen. I said it before and I'll say it again. The only reason to why the Chicago Bears made the playoffs is because they lucked up at a part of their schedule and got the Texans, the Vikings, and the Jaguars. And those three wins essentially got them into the playoffs, along with the freaking Arizona Cardinals choking up their playoff spot. And I'll give you something even more. The Arizona Cardinals would have did a damn better job playing the Saints than the Bears ever would. You know, I'm sick to my. Actually, no, I'm not sick to my stomach. I'm done. I'm done past sick to my stomach. After this performance I saw today, if Ryan Pace, Matt Nagy, Mitchell Trubisky, Ted Phillips, Chuck Pagano, this entire coaching staff, and some of these damn players that I want off this team come back on this team, this organization doesn't care about getting better in the future. All this organization cares about is making the dough, making the money. And we Bear fans are going to be, again, just dealing with a mediocre team with owners that don't, with the McCaskies who are the owners of the team that just don't give a damn. That was a pathetic performance by the Chicago Bears. You actually had some people saying that the Bears actually had a chance against the Saints. It looked like, well, until Javon Wims dropped an easy touchdown pass, that was the case. But after that, boom. Saints win 21-9, which, no, let's be real. Again, 21-3. The Bears only scored 3 points in my eyes, folks and ladies and gentlemen. Do not, have that garbage touchdown, that garbage time touchdown change anything. The Bears lost 21-3. In other words, a complete blowout. The Bears are lucky the Saints didn't freaking drop damn near freaking 30. It really, honestly, if Drew Brees extends his arms a bit more, it's 28-9. But regardless, it is what it is. This is, how can I say this? How can I say this? This was the implosion of the Bears that some smart Bear fans saw. This team was undisciplined. Did you not see how many penalties this team had? Time after time after time, they had some stupid penalties. For example, when the defense needed to get a stop, what happened? Eddie Jackson jumps off sides. That is a reflection of the coaching staff. That is a reflection of the coaching staff. An embarrassment. today's game on the offensive side of the ball are going on with the other issues. Undisciplined, not playing smart in terms of making tackles and doing things like, I don't know, letting Gardner Minshew, I don't know what his name, number 22 in the Saints, get to your head and you get ejected because of it. And then just the coaching staff in general. The offense, man, so much. Again, what can I say? That is your freaking Chicago Bears offense. Really? Really? So you want Mitchell Trubisky back now? Where are all you people who want Mitchell Trubisky to come back now? I'm still waiting. Because guess what? You're a damn liar if you want Mitchell Trubisky back out there playing in a Chicago Bears jersey. I believe Mitchell Trubisky played his last game as a Chicago Bear, and rightfully so. He was garbage. I don't care what anybody says. You can call me a Mitch hater, whatever. He was garbage. The only thing that I won't criticize him for is the freaking Javon Wims whiff of a catch. That definitely should have been a touchdown. But other than that, what did Mitchell Trubisky do to, I don't know, scare the Saints defense? Oh, wait, practically nothing. Like I said last week in my game recap against the Packers, he did not threaten the Packers. The Packers defense weren't scared of him, and the Saints defense weren't scared of them, of Mitchell Trubisky beating them. You have Javon Wims, who can make a tough catch. They go right back to him off a great play call, which was one of our few of many play calls that were actually somewhat decent. I think that was probably I personally think that was the best play call of the game for the Bears. That little fake flea flicker thing they did. And Javon Wims whiffs the catch. That is a momentum-changing play because it ties the game and it actually maybe gives the Bears confidence to maybe make the Saints be like, oh, shit. We need to take these guys seriously. But no, Javon Wims drops probably what I might say Mitch's best throw as a Chicago Bear in his career, and probably something that could have been a huge game changer in that game. And like typicalness, it didn't happen. And then what happens? You go for it on fourth down, but Mitch runs away for the first down. It reminds me of that freaking Detroit Lions game in Detroit when he literally avoided the first down marker. You remember that last year? Yeah, he did that again. Instead of taking it one for the team and freaking pushing through to get the first down, he runs out of bounds 1 yard short of the first down marker. On fourth down, thinking he's going to get a fifth down. So, yeah, that's the guy we brought back. Did virtually nothing. I'm done with Mitchell Trubisky. Goodbye. See you later. Hopefully you have another good, successful career as a career backup with another team. You are a bust. He's done. Off my team. Speaking about play calling, it seems like Matt Nagy definitely must have taken the play calling back 100%. Because, my God, other than the freaking little flea flicker pass play that somehow should have been a touchdown that wasn't. Guess what? What else do you think? What other bad play calls there were? There were tons of them. Tons of bad play calls. There were times where it was third and long, and Mitchell Trubisky somehow his go-to the play call, the way it's generated up is like 5 yards away from the first down marker sticks. What? There was a point where the Bears have to go get a score because they're down 14 to freaking 3. Checks it down, yards short of the first down. And I'm just over here, I'm like, so we're not going to do anything? We're just going to check it down and be short and trot the punt team back on the field. So, good job, Matt Nagy. Good job. If he keeps his job after this game, I am seriously going to be done watching this team. I might check him out from time to time, but I literally might just stop caring about this team because this team's going nowhere with Matt Nagy at the helm. We'll get to Matt Nagy at the end when I talk about the team individually. Another thing that happened, Anthony Miller. That was fucking stupid. You're gonna let CJ Gardner freaking get into your head. I knew the one thing is the Saints defensive players, even though they're punks, all of them, they'd like to talk their crap and get in your heads. And Anthony Miller, just like Javon Wims in the first matchup, freaking let CJ Gardner get to him. And what happens? He got ejected for it. Yeah, can you question the ejection? Don't matter. Still stupid. Goodbye, Anthony Miller of the Chicago Bears. His career as a Chicago Bears is done. He's done as a Chicago Bear. 2, it was stupid because you're down wide receiver in Darnell Mooney. You do something stupid like that and only hurt your wide receiving core even more. That is a selfish play. That's a selfish play. And that's a me play, not a team play. You weren't looking out for your team. You were looking out for yourself because you let some idiot get into your head. That reflects on the coaching staff. Undisciplined. Penalties. There's nothing else I can say. That's a reflection on the coaching staff. The penalties. I don't know how many penalties they had, but they sure had a lot of damn penalties, and some of the penalties were terrible. Like ill-forced penalties. This was also another game where the Bears had so many opportunities, and they just didn't capitalize. The defense. Chuck Pagano needs to be gone. We already know that. But the defense, man. Just like the first game, didn't get no pressure on fucking Drew Brees. None. There was only a few times they almost got to him. But still, relatively ease, Drew Brees found himself pretty comfortable in the pocket. You got guys missing freaking tackles, a.k.a. Eddie Jackson and a bunch of other guys. Personally, if you ask me, I don't care if the Bears trade Eddie Jackson. I want him off this team too. Because guess what? We're paying that cat too much money. To what? Miss tackles? All I hear from Eddie Jackson is chirp, 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 talk, 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 talk. But when I watch him on the game, watch him on the field, he never does anything. He never does. He hasn't had a breakout season, or he hasn't done good since 2018. You want to know why? That was the year before he got paid. Huh, coincidence. Get paid. Now Eddie Jackson's nowhere to be found. I guess you just wasted thousands of dollars into Eddie Jackson when you're going to put it somewhere else. This was a humiliating, embarrassing game to watch. I said it before, I'll say it again. What did I say? The Bears against the good teams will look like world beaters. I mean, the Bears against bad teams look like world beaters. They put up so many points on offensive stuff and things like that because guess what? That's what they did against the bad teams. The Houston Texans, they put up damn near so many points. Vikings, they put up so many damn points. The Jaguars, a tanking team, was going to get Trevor Lawrence. They put up so many points. That's what I heard from so many Bear fans. Man, look at the points we're putting up. Our offense is back and stuff like that. What happened last week against the Green Bay Packers? Oh, wait. The Packers put us in check. What happened in the playoffs against the Saints? Oh, wait. The Saints put us in check because the Bears' offense can't do nothing against good teams. This entire Bears team can't do nothing against the good teams. It was the same thing like the big losing streak we're on. The defense will keep the Bears in the game as much as they can. But eventually it all comes down to the offense to make sure, Things are happening. And guess what? The offense was just as stagnant as when Nick Foles was in the damn game, when he was playing quarterback. So guess what? Yeah, wonderful. We should really bring him back, huh? Instead of taking people's advice and just losing out the remaining part of your season, you could have got a better draft pick. Now you're in the middle of the pack draft pick. You might not get the freaking quarterback you might want to get because he might be taken already. 2, the McCaskies might have an excuse to bring these guys back. Now again, if it was me, I'd get rid of all of them. Pace, Nagy, Phillips, Pagano, all of them. And also, why for guys like Allen Robinson should come back to Chicago? Why? It's not worth it. It's not. Especially if the regime stays for some stupid reason. No, this regime's gotta go. And I'm gonna end this video out on this note. Matt Nagy needs to be fired. If I'm not hearing as of tomorrow, Matt Nagy has been relieved of his duties alongside Ryan Pace, we're going to have an issue. And we're going to see up until the NFL draft if they're going to still be here. I'll tell you that. That's when we're going to get confirmation to see are they going to bring him back. After this performance, they don't need to bring him back. This team is undisciplined, like very undisciplined. You know, the Anthony Miller stuff. You have some damn guys like Akeem Hicks, for example, talking shit when you're getting your asses kicked. It's 21-3, and I'm over here watching on CBS, Akeem Hicks still talking trash to the Saints like it's 0-0. No, shut up and eat some humble pie. You're getting your asses kicked, and I hear you talking crap? Oh, no. No. That's a reflection on the coach. The penalties. These coaches do not hold these players accountable for their actions. They don't. They just let it happen and they just move on and act like nothing happened. No, I don't care if Matt Nagy is a good freaking guy in the locker room for the players. If you can't get in control of the locker room and you have the players running the asylum, guess what? It doesn't matter. Anthony Miller, what he did was a selfish act. And he should be off this team for that. It's like the Javon Wims. There's no discipline. There's no action. There's no repercussions. They just let guys willy-nilly. Example, why is Javon Wims, even after what he did in, I believe, week 7, still playing for this team? He should have been cut. But mediocre guys like Matt Nagy somehow want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Here's the benefit of the doubt for Matt Nagy. You better be praying they don't fire his ass. I don't care that he made the playoffs in 2 years in his season with the Bears, and I don't care, Bear fans say, but it's going to be a revolving door of mediocrity and stuff like that if you do it. I don't care. I need to see progress. He had a freaking down year last year, another one this year, and because, guess what? He played a few bad teams. He got into the playoffs just barely. And he might not get fired. But still, he should get fired after this. That was an embarrassing performance. The Chicago Bears team was a joke. It was overrated as hell. And this team needs massive changes. It goes back to 2017, guys. I said the Bears should have just taken Deshaun Watson. And if you had taken Deshaun Watson, you would have been in a better position. I'm going to get out of here, guys. This Bears season ended like I thought I did. So put in the comment section your thoughts. Leave a like if you like the video. And again, I told you so. I said the Bears would be a first-round exit and they would get blown out. There you go. And now we just wait for the offseason and sit back as Bear fans to see, will they change? Or will they want to stay the same and be incompetent and not want to show progress? The first thing to change this entire team is to get rid of the guys in office. Get rid of Phillips, get rid of Pace, get rid of Nagy, and go replace them. But no, we shouldn't fire those guys. Now, guess what? You didn't fire them, and other teams are already getting their head coach searching started. So, guess what? This team's a joke, and it's going to be a joke going forward. This team, so good, so much for the 2018 year. They have fallen they've fallen from the grace of God. They're not that 2018 no more. They're just a mediocre, below average team. In other words, they're a bad team again. So, congratulations. Anyways, guys, I'm MacGyver. I'm sorry that your Bears didn't win, but hey, you should have saw this coming. I'm MacGyver. It's been Camper15. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Chicago Bears content. Next week, I'm going to be doing my season recap for this year's Chicago Bears. And yeah, that'll be the last thing I'll talk about the Bears. So till then, guys, I'm MacGyver. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.